Well, the Idaho Lottery has been around for 30 years, and to commemorate the event, the Idaho Lottery is doing something special. You might even call it record-setting. And getting in on the party is our very own Matt Davenport, who is in Boise at the celebration. Matt.
All right, thank you very much, Marlise. We are live in Boise. Payette Brewing is the place of the Idaho Lottery 30th anniversary party celebration, and I'm standing in front of the big board. This is the big board. Now, you remember last month we had qualifiers for the fastest scratcher in Idaho? Well, yeah, this is where the finals happen. In fact, we've had 2 rounds of scratch and go already. We're working on the third round, and we have a lot of people from eastern Idaho who've qualified and are moving on to the finals. The winner is going to receive $1,000 in Idaho Lottery scratch tickets. And another reason why we're here, we are celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Idaho Lottery. And we're going to do that with a world records attempt from Guinness. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and get as many people as we can. We're talking thousands of people to get scratching at the exact same time. And then that will give us our Guinness World Records attempt. So we've got lots of prizes. Idaho Lottery is giving away a lot of stuff. There's a lot of music going on, and it's going to be a fun time. In fact, we're going to be talking to the director of the Idaho Lottery a little bit later in this program, and we're going to tell you how much the Idaho Lottery gave back to Idaho schools today in a special presentation on the steps of the Idaho Capitol, where the very first Idaho Lottery ticket was sold 30 years ago. So it's a big party, it's a big celebration here at the brewery, at Payette Brewing, and we're going to talk to you a little bit later in the program. Marlise, we will send it back to you in the studio. Matt Davenport, live in Boise for KPVI.
All right, well, I hope people win big. Well, we're still talking lottery as they celebrate the 30th birthday. What are the odds? They have big plans for it. That's next. Earlier in the newscast, we checked in with Matt, who is live in the City of Trees tonight for the 30th anniversary of the Idaho Lottery. And the lottery is doing something special to celebrate. Matt.
Okay, thank you very much, Marlise. I'm here in Boise, live with Jeff Anderson, the director of the Idaho Lottery. And Jeff, you put on quite a party.
Well, you know, if we can't have fun, we just don't do it. And the lottery's all about fun.
So we are here celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Idaho Lottery, and 30 years is a long time. Did you think that way back in the day, back in 1990, I'm not good with math, that this would be what you'd be doing 30 years from then?
You know, not me personally, certainly not, but I think the people of Idaho made the right choice. This is a fun thing, and we've generated almost $1 billion in 30 years for Idaho Public Schools and the Permanent Building Fund. So it's been a good thing.
Let's talk about that, because you, on the Idaho Step Capitals, the site of where the very first Idaho Lottery ticket was sold, made a big presentation today. What was that?
We were presenting Governor Little with the dividend check from the last fiscal year that just ended June 30th, $60 million, up $6.5 million from last year.
Wow, that is incredible. So out here, we're here at Payette Brewing. We're doing the fastest scratcher competition. What does the fastest scratcher get?
The fastest scratcher here, the champion, will win $1,000 in scratch tickets and, of course, a trophy.
Okay, and then coming up a little bit after 6 o'clock, what do we have happening?
At 6:05, we are going to attempt to break the world record for the most number of people scratching a lottery scratch ticket at the same time. We're going to be doing it right over there, and we're hoping to double or triple the current record.
Okay, and I don't want to get into like USA chants just yet, but where is the current record? What country holds the current record?
It was just broken last week in Amsterdam.
Okay.
386 people.
And like I said, I'm not good with math, but I'm just looking at the crowd that we have here. I think we have more than 386 people here.
I think we're going to do it.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Jeff, thank you so much for taking time today. We appreciate that. And congratulations. Happy birthday to the Idaho Lottery.
Thank you very
Here's
much.
for 30 and maybe a whole lot more.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much, Jeff. Matt Davenport live here in Boise. Marlise Irby, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Matt.